Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm INSANEBRIT, and I wasn't going to be doing commentary on this video, at least I didn't think I would. It could have come out yesterday, but I decided to wait, do commentary on it. It's a Wednesday's game, I believe. Chelsea versus Wolves. Hold on a second. We changed formation in the previous game. Now we should have beat, who was it, Luton? Championship team on paper anyway, hands down. I've always said in previous weeks that why aren't we changing formation? This is my general opinion. Like 4-3-3 is fine, but change to this formation. We were doing well with this. Why isn't he going back with it? I don't understand. You got to keep the opposing team guessing what you're going to do, what works well. We've got enough players and talent to perform any given formation. So it doesn't make change. It doesn't make. It's insane. It doesn't make sense to me. We've got Kante here normally, and then Kovacevic or Mount going forward or being defensive, you know, helping these back four here. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so let's go with what we know. Werner started in a number 10 spot in the previous game, apparently. Ziyech on the right, I've put. Pulisic, Abraham up top. It may be Giroud, don't know. Maybe come off the bench. A little bit up in the air who's going to start. James started in the previous game. Aspilicueta may start, I don't know. But in terms of attacking prowess, he'll be there to add to the attacking. Considering we've got the back two here, or the midfield holding, helping out the back two as well as Mendy in goal. Gilmour played really well in the previous game. I'm not too sure if he's going to start him. Maybe you could call for that, but I don't really want to risk that. Hardly unlikely. Hudson-Odoi had an opportunity recently, kind of fluffed it a little bit, so I don't think he'll start. Havertz, again, unsure about. I don't think he'll start either. Jorginho seems to be out in the cold. Christensen came back, and whatever job you feel he did, I don't know if he'll start either, to be honest with you. So this is just, again, a guessing lineup, and we're going to go with the same kind of formation. We do have a new goalkeeper added to the roster in low. He's about 6'2". And of course Tomori has gone on loan to AC Milan with rumoured to be, I think it's 28 million. They pay for him at the end of it or whatever, an option to buy. I'm not happy about that. Kante may be in this match. He might return. He might be on the bench. I don't know. I'm going to leave him out here for now and just put Mount in that position. And Kovacevic I think will start. And then Gilmour will come on, or Jorginho, however the game decides to play it out. Haven't changed the Wolves lineup, of course. Have no say in that whatsoever. So yeah, also an update about content this week. We are going back to LA Noire, but it will be the last week of LA Noire and you'll never see it on my channel again. We move on to a brand new playthrough. I'm hoping to do an update video as well this week about February's content and some mistakes I've made. And I'm going to focus strictly on my content rather than go on a tangent. Talk about all the series and stuff like that that's coming up and what's ongoing and blah blah blah. So that should be interesting. I've also released a Pizza Hut food review on INSANEBRIT Eats, so don't forget to check that out as well. So yeah, a lot of things happening, and you know, things to discuss regarding the channel, including the FIFA Sims, which are not doing so well over the past couple of weeks. People are not watching them for whatever reason, whether it be people not caring about them anymore, YouTube not promoting them. But I think a lot of it has to do with YouTube or just people in general searching and finding other results for the matches, you know. And I'll get into that into detail in the vlog for February, which is coming up in about a week's time. I'll probably film it before next week and release it on a Monday. I don't know. So LA Noire finishes Friday. Don't forget to check that out. So Chelsea versus Wolves, a league game. I think Wolves are playing kind of quite well. They've got a player called Silva they spent 30-40 million on, I think, at the beginning of the year when the season started. Talented, spent a lot of money, starting to come good, starting to score goals and stuff. So who knows, it could be a threat. I don't know if he's playing in this match because, again, I haven't checked the Wolves lineup. Of course, if you're a Wolves fan, you're going to want him to play, no doubt about that. Mendy in goal. James, Zuma, Silva and Chilwell make up the back four. Mount, Kovacevic make up the back, the midfield, sorry, and Werner, Pulisic, Ziyech make up the front three, along with Abraham playing a lone striker up top. Again, that could change to Giroud, depending. So Patricio in goal, Semedo, Bowley, Cody, oh wow, Nori, left back, Neves and Moutinho, Traore, Neto, I don't know, Neto's the goalkeeper from, okay, Podence. So I'm going to get his name wrong, I believe. Podence. Yeah, Neto, I was thinking of the former Barcelona goalkeeper, Neto. Or he was at Juventus. I don't know. He moved to Barcelona, I think, and then he went to Valencia. Weren't getting a run of games. I don't know. So yeah, again, this lineup is just counting on the previous game. And again, Mount may play on that left side, and Kante may return. I don't know if he will, but we're going to leave him out anyway, regardless. Pulisic now, taking it on. Good challenge there. Wolves breaking up play. But I do prefer this formation, so let's see what we can do with it. Or at least if you're not going to start with it, definitely change to it at some point to play more defensively when you get a goal ahead from the 4-3-3. But who knows? Ziyech. I've said this once before, I'm not too sure if I said it in the previous game, but I do not want Lampard to leave. I want him to have at least up until the end of next season, and see where we're at, and whatever they decide to do after that, you know. On this left-hand side, Neto now with a cross. Podence. Neves. Good midfielder. So, I believe the player from Portugal is not on the pitch, which is good for Chelsea. Ziyech now. Strange to play Werner, that number 10 spot. At least that's what Sky Sports is telling me. That's why he started. I don't know. Dharma. I think he's a former Borough player. I'm not too sure. And that's Traore. His name's Traore. That's right. Dharma on the back of his shirt. I think he come from Middlesbrough. Highly rated kid. I don't know if I'm wrong about that. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Silva. So Kepa made a mistake in the Luton game. Typical bloody Kepa. I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. Really don't. Unbelievable. No news about getting any new players in thus far. Maybe they'll wait till the summer. I don't know. Neto. Puts it inside the box. Moutinho over cross and blocked off by Silva. 12 minutes gone. Broken up by Moutinho now. Running inside the box or trying to break through. And Silva breaks up play once more. Read the room. Read the position. Silva knocking it forward. Chelsea in possession in the midfield. Tons of time and space. Abraham able to turn. Cody with the block this time. Neves. Flicks it in. Podence trying to hold up play. Chelsea looking very solid at the back. See, I like the back four and then the two holding midfielders. Just sitting there, you know. Knocking it around. And can break forward here and there, you know. We've got enough going forward with Reece James and Werner. You know, and Ziyech. Podence now. Moutinho knocking it forward over the top. Should be enough there. It's Neto. Neto could take that on by himself. He keeps trying to cross it. Fair play to him, being a team player. But he maybe should go on himself and do something. That left-hand side's a little bit wide open. They've earned themselves a corner in the first 19 minutes of the game. Comfortable clearance there. And that was by Zuma. Pulisic now hoofing it up. It's gone nowhere. Back into possession of Wolves. Norrie knocking it forward. Kovakovic with the interception. Werner now. Abraham. It's good to have two strikers up front or knocking around each other. They've both got eye for goal. You know, bring different things to the party. Give Wolves something to think about. Or any team to think about with two strikers up there. Werner now freeing it through. It's Abraham, who scored a hat-trick at Luton, by the way. And while I say we should be beating Luton anyway, yes, that's a given. You know, we just got to press on. I hope to God we do well in these Premier League games as well. Things can change quickly in the Premier League. Chilwell. Werner and Mount trying to move it a bit quicker. Werner now trying to set up Abraham, trying to get through. They can combine and slip a ball part through to one another. So you don't know who to mark. Werner, Abraham, doesn't matter. Both got eye for goal. Abraham on form. All Chelsea at this point. No pressure on the ball. If we knock it around, Mount, Abraham now. Trying to thread it through to Werner. Gets blocked off. Wolves got to be patient. They are away from home. Neto now. Who seems to be quite a live wire. It's interesting to see him get on the ball. Neto. Montinho. Nori now bursting forward. Gets a cross in. It's a good cross. Montinho on the edge of a 6-yard box. What the hell is Chelsea doing? Well, them players back there, and they should be doing a lot better defensively. Look. Podence now. Will he take a shot from distance? Broken up by Zuma. My God. And it's gone nowhere, I think. Yep, it's gone nowhere. 34 minutes gone. Cody. Again, the former Liverpool defender. Ironically, Klopp out was trending on Twitter, talking about getting Klopp out. Are you kidding me? Liverpool, you're on some kind of medication there, boy. Klopp gave you your first title in God knows how many decades, and now you want him out? You're insane. Just piss poor fans demand that kind of thing, you know? Ridiculous. I'm coming from a club's perspective who, if you don't win the league, you get sacked. But, nah, doesn't work that way. That's the club, isn't the fans. But for the fans to be calling for a manager's head who's made them something better than what they were after having Torres, Suarez and all that and not winning anything, finally doing a job to get him out is ridiculous. Abraham. Cody breaking up play. Disappointing there. Abraham could have passed it off to Werner or someone on that left hand side. Pulisic has to get more into the game. And it's right hand side now. Traore. Waiting for support in the right back. Semedo. Montinho. Podence now inside the box. They can't touch him. Takes a strike. Awkward angle. Mendy with a catch. Simple. 41 minutes gone now. Chelsea look strong over two sides, but still 0-0 here. Zurich now on his right hand side. Reece James looking to overlap. Hasn't come to him. Abraham. It's Werner. A nice little turn. Being patient. Waiting for one or two runs. Mount now. Slips the ball into Kovacevic inside the box. We know he's got a shot and he's got a pass on him. Blocked off. Chelsea still in possession now. Back to Kovacevic now in the centre. It's Werner clipping it in. Ooh. Trying to link up play a little bit there. A little bit ostentatious for Chelsea there. Should have just kept it low on the ground. There's a foul being given to Silva now. Free kick to Wolves. And he's got a yellow card. Needlessly given, to be honest with you. He was in a good position at that time. Neves now slipping it through. Podence! Oh, unbelievable. They've had all of the play, Chelsea. They've got a solid foundation there. And he got hold of the ball and just took a shot. Dragged it wide. Dragged it down that left-hand side in the bottom left-hand corner. Look, threaded it through. Easy, simple enough. Mendy maybe could have done better there. Got on the wrong side of Silva. He's beaten. No complaints about the goal. Disappointing for Chelsea's perspective. Played well this whole half, and they've snatched a goal at the break. The penalty that Werner took against Luton, and the goalkeeper saved it. I'll be honest with you. I always say the following: hit it as hard as you can. Pick a corner, hit it as hard as you can, and let God sort it out, because that's all you can do. Hit it hard, get it on target. That's all you can do. And the goalkeeper made a great save, so there's no complaints from my perspective. If it was bloody Jorginho taking it, I would have been fucking crying, like, come on, what an idiot. But, yeah. Look at that, 2 shots. Wow, Chelsea ain't even had a shot. We're becoming like Arsenal, where we're trying to walk it in, the perfect goal. It's not going to work that way. We need opportunities. We've got into good positions, but we're folding. We're not actually, taking pop shots, testing the keeper. It's been lackluster in that respect. Again, we're getting some good positions, good build-up play, but it becomes nothing. Like, Looking for a beautiful goal. Don't bother with that. Take what you can get. Now, oh man, that was good build. A little bit good build-up play there, and a good strike. Scared me there. Thought he was going to be beaten in the near post. Didn't fucking surprise me. Yeah, it's been cold all of this week, or this past weekend, man. It's been, oof. So yeah, Eleanor will finish this week. I'll start Sank up next week. There'll be more choice-based games coming up, but they'll be more interesting, trust me on that. We've got open world games coming up as well, so don't forget to check that out. And like I said, I have an update video for you guys coming in a week's time. Ziyech. Trying to work his magic. Hasn't worked out. Neto now. That's on this left-hand side. Again, very exciting to watch going forward. Antonio. Loses out. Neves gets blocked off. Kovakovic. Interesting to see what subs are made. Abraham. Werner. Abraham now. No, it's not. He made that run. Pulisic won't be much in the game at all. On his left-hand side now. Werner. Threading it through. Oh! Brilliantly tucked away. How has he done that? Is that Kovakovic? Yes, it is. That was brilliant. It was the kind of put away I expect Werner to do. Werner's been setting him up, threading him through to Abraham, or trying to. We've seen elements of that in this match. Hasn't worked out until now. Look at that. Just pinged it through. Not a lot of power in it. Caught maybe the goalkeeper by surprise. On the wrong side, or the right side rather, from his point of view. Kovakovic, look at that. Maybe she done a lot better. But yeah, his marker will be massively disappointed that he let go of Kovakovic in the box. And that is what it has come to. We are the better squad on paper, but again, we had the better play and more possession or whatever. But you know, it's not the way it always works with a quick breakaway goal or a set piece. Any team can come back into it. It's 1-1, 55 minutes gone in the Premier League. We need all 3 points every game now. It's just ridiculous. I don't think we're going to win the league, let's be honest. I think next year will be our time when everyone's more embedded. But I think top 4 and a cup run, I'll be happy with that again this season. But we know next season everyone will be embedded. We'll bring in 1 or 2 more players, and then we'll go from there. And we should be next year league contenders 100%. God knows what Man City, Liverpool and Man United and whoever's what they're gonna do. You know, who knows? That's with the squad we got and everyone embedded in. We should be a force to be reckoned with. But whether it happens or not, I don't know. Werner takes a shot. I think the defender blocked it off, or was it just a miscalculation on his part? It's a block off. Corner to Chelsea. Going to play it short. Yes, they have. Ziyech now working his magic. Mount. Pulisic puts it in, and whoever went up for it hasn't quite worked out. I think it's another corner to Chelsea. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. Montinho. James. Again, no substitutions made at 62 minutes gone. Werner. Abraham making that run, or was going to. James is Zurich in possession now. Mount. Back to Abraham. Blocked off. Wolves soaking up the pressure now. Again, they can snatch a goal. Get that breakaway. Look, they're moving forward now on this right hand side. They had good joy on that left hand side. Zamido breaking forward, the right back. Neves. Prudence. Back to Neves. Oh, he tries to thread it through to Prudence, and he's not got in a decent position. They're still in possession now, Wolves. Prudence now. Oh, he made that run. I think it might be offside. Still in possession though. Clips it in over the left hand side, and that's poor. That was really poor. That pass was not very good. 67 minutes gone. Again, no substitutions made just yet. We know Chelsea love a few. That was one that lost out there. Wolves taking a draw at Chelsea or whatever is a good result for them, no doubt about it. But at this point, it might be disappointed not to get the victory. Oh, brilliant through ball on this right hand side. Oh, I did not like that. I did not like the challenge. It seemed too risky to me. Didn't want to give away a penalty there. My God. Chelsea now, route one over the top. Abraham now taking on the defender. Bypasses him. Oh, he should have moved quicker. Ziyech. Abraham. Oh, what a brilliant goal. Good build-up play. A lot of passes there. Reminded me of Arsenal there. Like, a little bit too much passes for me. I wish he would have had maybe one pass and took it on rather than 2 or 3. That was a bit much. I was worried he'd lose it. That was good build-up. After scoring a hat-trick at Luton, not surprising. Look at that. Look, that pass there. Again, it seemed like he's trying to score the perfect goal. We don't need the perfect goal. Sometimes you just got to hit it. Look what Prudence did. Whatever. Look at that. That was so close. Prudence just hit it, picked a corner, hit it, and scored. And that's sometimes what we need. Just hit the bloody thing. Don't be mucking around with it. 73 minutes gone. No subs yet, but I've seen 73 minutes gone. That's crazy. Silva. Chelsea coming at them again. Ziyech now with the floodgates open up. Abraham gaining a bit of confidence there. Same as Werner. Ziyech loses out this time. Neto seems to have disappeared in the second half. Not seen too much of him. It's Silva. I think that's offside though. And there's a substitution being made, and that's Havertz coming on for, I think that's Pulisic. So Havertz on this left hand side now for the last 10 minutes of the game. Werner, Abraham making that run. Is that an offside call? Yes, it is. Throw him to Chelsea. Ziyech. Mount. Kovakovic. Werner. Abraham. Kovakovic loses out to Neves this time. 81 minutes gone. Prudence. Running it through to Neto, the left back. Neri joins the attack. Good burst of pace in the box. Drags it across goal and tries to put it away. And a second attempt. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. The first attempt was one thing. How the hell did he get a second attempt? The defender left him. They're all over the place. They were scattered. They'd drawn to the ball for that second attempt, and they lost their cool. And the goalkeeper didn't go out that follow-up. But there you go. Get the ball. It went all past them, and the player certainly had a lot of work to do there. Look at that. Comes onto it. Lost his Marco, whoever's watching him. It's Chilwell actually who lost him. What the pace of the ball beat the keeper all day long. I have no complaints about that. Fully deserved his goal. It was that follow-up that mucked us up, made the back four panic, rush over to the goal. He passed it across the goal, and it's 2-2. My God. I wanted to say we were better, solid at the back and everything, and blah blah, and it looked that way for a while. Breakaway goals understandable, set pieces understandable, but they seem to have scored. That was some kind of open play. It was an unusual set of circumstances there. Well, it got dragged away, so all the players panicked and went to recover the ball. It's unlucky. Can Chelsea snatch another one? We look good going forward. We got some chances there. Werner, Abraham. Werner with a bit of creativity here and there. Abraham with a bit of pace, you know. Well, it bounces between the two of them. Come on, it's got to be more solid than that. It's a few minutes left. Havertz. Mount. Chelsea now, a little bit of pace. James now joining the attack. Ain't seen too much of him in this second half. He's got to get a crossing surely. There's people in the box. Ziyech now, he's got a shot on him. Mount. Havertz, you fucking lazy bastard. Why are you just passing it like that? Idiot. Montinho now, on this left hand side, Neto. Now we switch to the right. Nearly over. Semedo now. Wolves trying to snatch a late minute goal. Last minute goal, sorry, no! Great save from Mendy, my God. Great save. It's like one of the best things he's done. And that is the end of this week's simulation. That was a decent... How should I put it? That was a good game. Wolves aren't muggy. They came to play. They scored 2 goals against us. Chelsea had a different formation. We didn't have Kante playing, but that may very well be. It was interesting to see Werner and Abraham work up top in that number 10 role and the strike role, bouncing between the two of them, not trying to keep track on which one's going to make that run. Pulisic should have been involved a little bit more in this game. Ziyech did okay here and there. Maybe Reece should have joined the attack a little bit more. But it did feel they had free range on that left hand side in the first half when Neto was bowling down there. So maybe Reece got told to stay back, and he had less freedom in that left hand side in the second half. But yeah, that was a fairly decent performance from Chelsea. No real complaints from the goalkeeper's perspective. The goalkeeper made a last minute save. That was pretty good, no doubt about that. So 2-2 here for Chelsea. Seems it wouldn't surprise me the way Chelsea's just going at this point. Obviously I want to win every game, but it doesn't always happen. It is what it is. My man of the match, man, it has to be I want to say Werner, but I'm like, Kovacic didn't do too badly either, but I like Abraham. He was pretty good. I'm going to go Abraham for me. I liked Abraham. He was good to watch. Werner was lively as well. Good goal. We're talking Wolves. I'm not too sure who you picked for man of the match there. They look good. Montinho didn't do too badly. Neves as well. Podence, I think that he deserves that. That was a good goal. Alright guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. I will see you in the next one. I'm not too sure who we got next. And keep the blue flag flying high. Thanks so much for watching.